Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Minecraft modded survival. As you can see, we're back in our home. We're not actually in the fort. I know I said I was going to check out the door today and what the fuck? What is going on out here? Alright, I'm sure there's a spider around. Is this just the world not loading properly as I loaded it up? Yeah, that's all it is. Okay, that's fine. We can make that work. Oh shit. Okay, alright, hang on. Yeah, back up! Back up, you combustion creeper. Does not damage block. Teleports. Ooh, it teleports? Nearby enemies when it explodes. Okay, weird. Anyway, so as I was saying, there's a couple things I wanted to do today. One, mainly, is to do a little bit of work. Now, as you can see off camera, I did give myself some tools. I went and made a bunch of iron stuff. And I made a copper sword because people said copper's better, so I figured why not make a copper sword. Did I forget to make a shovel? No, I got a mattock. It's like the same thing. So I went and did that, but before we go check out the door, which I said I want to go check out, but I want to make sure I have other things going, I did want to do a few other things. Now, one of the big things I've been talking about for a while here is getting this stuff in a proper factory. So one of the big things I want to do today is do a little bit of planning as far as that's concerned, where we can get a factory laid out. And I'm going to do a little bit of like visualization, maybe put some markers as I prep for a factory, because I do want to get heavily into the Ender IO stuff and really get like a proper factory up and running. Thought I saw a spider crawling on my wall for a second. It scared the crap out of me. Another thing is I want to get a great wood wand, maybe do some Thaumcraft stuff. And finally, somebody said, which is actually what we're going to go do right now. Oh, I have no more coal, do I? All right, let's actually go down here. But somebody said in the last comments of my last video that there is taint or something approaching my house and it's going to destroy everything. And it's like too late for me to get rid of it. And now I'm like screwed or something. So I'm going to go look and see if any of that is true. I don't know what he's talking about, so we'll see. I have no coal. Shnikes. I need to get some coal at some point. We'll probably go get some coal at some point today, too, because we are going to need to make some food, but we're fine. Let's go bat form, and I want to fly around and see if just what this person is talking about. They said that there is taint near my house, and then it's going to overtake my house, and I'm screwed. So let's just do a quick fly around. Is this what they mean? This stuff right here? It doesn't say taint, it says grass block. I thought this was just grass block from, you know, this being on the dungeon, but it doesn't look like it's spreading. It kind of looks the same. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what they're talking about. I don't doubt that there's something going on and I just missed it because that happens to me often. I just don't know what it is that they're talking about. Let's see. Looking around, I don't see anything. Not anywhere nearby anyway. I'm just gonna do a quick kind of survey of the area. And if I don't see something or I see it but I don't see it, like it's on camera but my brain doesn't register, point it out and tell me what I'm looking at. Tell me where, like, I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, this is just like great wood logs. Like, this isn't like bad trees. Right? No, it's spruce. That's just spruce stuff. Not spruce. Spruce. And this is like swampland. It's actually pretty far out. I don't see anything. And there's a cool ass looking volcano over there. Is this what you mean? Like this stuff? Deadwood. Is this it? Because it seems pretty far away. There's a lot of like spider webs and stuff over here. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's this? Is this what you were talking about? Eldritch obelisk. Let's get rid of it, I guess. Can I get rid of it? This is Thaumcraft. I don't see it moving. That is cool as hell looking. Can I research this? Ooh, very nice. I can research it. All right, well, that's not it. Can I research this stuff? Basalt? No. All right, I don't see anything, so please, if, like, I am as screwed as apparently you're saying I am, I would love to see what the hell you're talking about. Unless he's talking about maybe near the tower, which I guess we could go check out, which we're not far from anyway. I don't see, I mean, maybe you're talking about this. I don't know. This is just shenaniganery. But we'll worry about whatever that is later. Let's just take a look over here and see if there's anything over here. I don't remember seeing anything over here either. But if I do need to move my house, I mean, I happily could just start building up here on top of this thing. But I also don't see anything up here. There's oil and stuff, which is good. I don't see anything. No? I don't know. All right, well, let's go ahead and start plummeting a little bit. There's this thing over here. But this doesn't look like it's spreading anything. It just kind of has these weird dudes around it that I don't necessarily trust. They're kind of like praying. It's another Eldritch Obelisk, actually. Crimson Cleric. Sure. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck was that? What the hell? You guys aren't attacking me. I don't have a lot of health, so I don't want to get too close. Fuck that shit. Alright, what is this? Just water? Weird. Alright. Heading back home, because that scared me, actually. That was, like, way louder than I wanted it to be. Alright, well, point it out, friends, because I don't know what you're talking about, unfortunately. There's our obsidian. So, also, we're going to come over here, take out our axe, and pop in here. So, this is great wood stuff. Somebody pointed this out before, and I thank you for it. This is actually stuff I need. So, I'm going to start popping some great wood here, because I'm going to need this for my great wood wand, which is something I want to make. People said don't really do any draining of any of the nodes until you have a great wood wand. And so that's what I'm happy you guys pointed out that there was a great wood tree near me, because I didn't think this was nearby, but you're like, isn't there one near your red chest? And I was like, I mean, your redwood tree? And I was like, maybe. Maybe I'm just stupid and didn't realize it. And that's exactly what it is. So thank you again. So many good commenters. You guys have been incredibly helpful and nice on this entire series and bearing with my noobishness when it comes to not only, you know, some basic Minecraft stuff that I may have just forgotten over time, but as well as dealing with all these different kinds of mods. So I appreciate that. All right. So let's, I think that should be good. Let's kind of grab this. Let's head back just for a minute here. And we can, I think, make our great wood wand core pretty easily. So let's go back in here. I'm going to go back into Mathis form real quick, just because I don't like not having the health. And if we open our Thaumonomicon, and we go into this, and over here, Great Wood Wand core is just 2 Great Wood logs. It's really, really easy. So I'm going to come over here and just go boom, boom. Look at that. Boom. Insufficient viz? What? Okay. Well, let's leave that there. I need Perditio. Oops, I meant to check something. What is this? I don't know what that is. Do I not have any Perditio? Do I need to put Perditio? I have Perditio. Can I take it? No. Do I need to put it in my wand? So I need the wand there. But I need maybe Perditio in this? Huh. Well, it's nighttime, so hell no, I'm not gonna go out quite yet. Perditio. I don't think I can actually do anything with this. I'd love to charge it with Perditio. Can I, like... Huh. Alright. Bat form. Let's see what we can do. Perditio. So I know over here, I want to try something here. I'm not going to drain too many nodes, but I do want to drain a node because I want to see how it works. It's not doing shit. Oh, okay. Here we go. Right click, and it is draining. Sinister fading. So I have something in the wand now. Is this what I need? Can I, like, hit you with it? Hiya. Nope. Alright. Sorry. Don't mind me. Is there another one in here? Wasn't there one in here? No? Alright, let's see if this is what I needed to do. You don't bother me. I don't want to fight you right now. Mathis is trying to figure shit out. Okay. Okay. Maybe there's something in here that I can follow along. So, copper wand. I need to make paper and shit that I didn't make before, but that's okay. Carved from Greatwood's logs, this rod has double the viz storage potential of mundane wood, being able to store up to 50 viz of each type. Entropy, chaos, destruction. I need Perdicio. I feel like there's still some shit that I'm just not understanding as far as crafting is concerned. Destruction table. When taking a good look just isn't enough. Alright, so there's like a cool table here. I already have that somewhere. How I discover things. Alright. Warp flux and all things bad. Auras and nodes. Advanced node tapping. Could be good. I really wish this gave me a little bit more to work off of. Huh. Basic alchemy. Balanced viz shards. These are normal viz shards that have been alchemically infused. Perdicio? Maybe I need like an entropy shard and then it'll give me this stuff. So I need a cauldron. A cauldron's not hard to make. Do I have any more? I have to go back. Okay, maybe I need a cauldron. Look, we're discovering it on the fly, friends. That's what this is all about. So maybe I need a cauldron. Don't think I have one. No. Alright, head back. My goddamn magic book. The nether's invading and here I am trying to figure out how to make a goddamn cauldron. I don't have much left. I do need more. Which is fine, we can make more pretty easily. Give me my sword, just in case. Let's go ahead and pour some molten iron. Don't see anything. Come on, baby. You are taking forever to pour. And solidify, says Mathis. Go. Alright. Now, with this, we'll head back and maybe make a cauldron. And maybe we have, like, entropy shards or something. I don't know if we do. But we'll go over here and we'll just make a cauldron. So, cauldron. And we'll just put it here, I guess. Alright, that doesn't help. Do I have entropy shards at the ready? If not, we can go underground. We haven't gone in our mine in a while and maybe look for some entropy shards. Could be useful. I don't see any in here. I don't see any of anything in here. Maybe we should just go mine some? Did I put them in here? No, let's put these away. I have air shards. I do want to see if I can do anything with these. Earth shard, water shard, order shard. Okay, so I have shards all up in Hizzle. But let's take these air shards and see if I can do anything with them. Okay. And do shit. What about this? The fuck? I just made it a crucible. I magicked it into a crucible. The hell does that even mean? What does it do? Okay. I don't know how I did it. My magic wanded it and it worked. The hell? Let's eat some bread. Fill up. Guys, I did it. I made it a crucible. Okay. But I still can't put anything in it. All right, let's take a look. Basic alchemy. So I magic wand a cauldron. And then I see it says put them in here. I know I'm just looking at the pictures, but all right, let's go back. To craft the crucible, you must simply use your wand on a cauldron placed in the world. The crucible is an important tool for any thermitage. It allows him to render physical objects into their component, essentia, and recombine it as he wishes. Okay. The crucible needs to be placed over a source of constant heat and filled with water. Once the water starts boiling, you simply throw any item you wish into the crucible, and they will be broken down into their component essentia. If you mix the proper formula and the mix of essentia within the crucible is correct, you can then drop a special item into the crucible known as a catalyst. The catalyst draws the essentia into itself, transforms it into a whole new item that the crucible then ejects. Any leftover essentia remains within the crucible. Alright, so I need to put it over like a goddamn pot of water or some shit. That doesn't help me at all. Okay, that's cool. That's really neat. But let's go bat form because there's a couple things I wanted to do. Let's pop out. We're just going to fly over here for a minute. And I do want to start laying out, like, at least the corners, because that was something I wanted to do, of the factory. So, I do want to start working on Ender IO stuff, and because of that, I need a factory. And I figure what better place to put a factory than out in the middle of a desert. And I figure we probably want to put our factory somewhere in the center. I think what we could easily do is just like mine out this stuff. This is, the Matic is not very good on sand apparently. I need to get a regular shovel. That should not be a big problem. But the good thing about a factory is that it's pretty simple. You don't need it to look extravagant and fun or beautiful. All you need it to do is be a square. And as long as it's a square, you're pretty good. All right. So, I guess I'm going to put down, like, the beginnings of the factory. We'll put it down, like, we'll put it, like, 5 high just so I can see it. And then, like, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. See, bat momentum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Do we want to go 20? That's pretty big. Could be bigger. So we'll do 20. Maybe we'll go 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, we'll just go down. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. Yeah, that's big. And then we can go out like maybe 20 out this way. So it's like more long than it is wide. And that can be like the beginning, or at least the foundation of the factory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right? 13, yeah, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is terrible, but it works. So yeah, 20 out this way. It'll be the basics of the factory, essentially. So I just want to go out over here and line it up. So clearly to here and here. So I think right here is where it would line up. Right? That looks good. And then this way. Yeah, I think that's lined up pretty perfectly. So that'll be, again, I'll probably do a lot of the building off camera, but it's going to be longer than it is wide. And this is where we can start looking into building a lot of our Ender IO stuff and start piping things in. I would love to make it out of actual brick. Brick would be nice. That way it looks like an actual building. But right now, that's just like the basics of it. We'll get our factory built over there. I'll end up making an actual shovel and shoveling where I need to shovel to make it work. So that's good. There's a witch there. That scares me a bit. All right, before we do... Actually, that's fine. Let her be there, because I'm going down. I'm going down, baby. You can't stop me. I actually want to come down here. And, I already have that. I want to see if there's any, like, Perdicio stuff. And then if I can't figure it out, which chances are it's going to end up happening. I'm not going to be able to figure it out, at least in this episode. I'll, as I always tend to do things off camera, like research off camera, and make that work. Tin, good. I'm just kind of looking for things to drain. I don't want to drain too much with my basic wand. People have said that's a big mistake, and I should not be doing it like that. And I don't want to, and I'm not going to do it. But I do want to just double check. Can I actually research bedrock? I can. That's kind of cool. Alright, I didn't see much. Silver ore. I don't see much. I do need this. Let's go. Mathis form. Ow, ow, oh shit! Ow, ow. What happened? What the F happened? I didn't take any damage, but I was taking damage. That scared me. Okay. That's really strange. Anyway, I needed this coal for some basic heating. Again, hopefully something we can get rid of soon. As I do get my factory up and running. Good. Got it, got it, got it. Alright. So some basic stuff. Once again, just kind of learning and making incremental progress. It's kind of what I do. Incremental progress. But I have fun with it, and that's all I care about. And yes, I know I still need to pop open that door, and I will do it. Possibly next episode. I just don't want to go down there without too much protection, and I do want to get some more stuff done with Ender IO. I feel like we've been doing a lot of Thaumcraft stuff, but Thaumcraft I've been finding a lot of fun. So, alright, let's wrap this sucker up. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, come back next time for some more Minecraft modded survival, and I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.